Welcome back to the Ultimate Trading Podcast. I'm Isabel Maria, and today we're diving into a topic that separates successful traders from those who struggle, regularly reviewing your risk. Risk management isn't just about setting rules and walking away, it's about continuously observing, adapting, and refining your approach. The financial markets are in constant motion, shaped by economic shifts, geopolitical events, and human sentiment, and a static risk strategy is like trying to sail a boat in a storm without adjusting the sails. You need to constantly assess and respond. Consider the dynamic nature of markets. One day, a positive GDP report sends equities soaring, and the next, tensions in a distant country trigger a sell-off. What worked yesterday may not work today. That is why regularly reviewing your risk is not optional, it is essential for survival and long-term success. As your experience grows, and as your personal financial situation changes, so too does your appetite for risk. Perhaps you've built more capital, or your goals have shifted. Regular risk assessment allows you to recalibrate your strategies to reflect these changes. It ensures that your approach aligns with both your financial reality and your emotional readiness to face market swings. Regular review is also crucial for identifying flaws that are not immediately obvious. Even the most careful trader can fall into hidden traps. Perhaps a single sector has grown to dominate the portfolio, or an asset has appreciated so much that it now represents an outsized risk. By taking the time to analyze past trades, you can spot patterns of mistakes, recurring biases, or weaknesses in your strategy. This ongoing refinement is what differentiates consistently profitable traders from those who plateau or regress. The process of reviewing risk involves several critical components. Position sizing must be scrutinized regularly. What seemed an appropriate allocation at one point may no longer be suitable if the portfolio has shifted or if market volatility has increased. Stop loss and take profit levels, too, require constant adjustment. Markets are fluid, and yesterday's support or resistance levels might no longer apply. A stop loss that once protected your capital might now be too wide, exposing you to unnecessary losses, while a take profit level might need moving to lock in gains effectively. Diversification cannot be neglected. A portfolio that appeared balanced yesterday may be concentrated today due to market movements or correlation shifts among assets. Finally, leverage must be managed with vigilance. Excessive leverage can turn minor market movements into catastrophic losses, while carefully managed leverage can amplify returns without risking ruin. The importance of regular review becomes vivid when we consider historical examples. Take the 2008 financial crisis, for instance. Markets across the globe plummeted, and volatility reached levels most traders had never experienced. Many lost everything because they failed to adjust their risk strategies in time. One trader, Sarah, illustrates how proactive review can make the difference. Before the crisis, she had a clear risk plan. She limited her risk per trade to 2% of her capital, diversified across different currency pairs, maintained moderate leverage, and set strict stop-loss orders. But as early signs of instability emerged in 2007, she began reviewing her strategy more frequently. She tightened stop-losses, reduced position sizes to 1%, and increased her cash reserves, anticipating volatility. When the crisis hit, Sarah was not immune to market swings, but she survived. Her portfolio endured because she adapted proactively, monitored her positions constantly, and avoided panicked decisions. By simulating adverse scenarios through stress testing, she could see potential vulnerabilities in her portfolio and adjust before those scenarios became reality. This disciplined approach gave her the confidence to navigate extreme uncertainty without being overwhelmed by emotion. The process of risk review is not only technical, it is deeply psychological. Fear, overconfidence, and fatigue can distort judgment. A thorough and regular review forces objectivity. It removes the cloud of emotion and allows data and analysis to guide decisions. By reflecting on past trades, understanding the reasons behind wins and losses, and considering market changes, traders maintain clarity and discipline. In practice, this means keeping a detailed journal of trades, noting not only the outcomes but the rationale and risk assessments behind each decision. It involves periodically analyzing performance metrics, looking at win-loss ratios, average profit and loss, and drawdowns. These analyses highlight areas where strategies are working and where adjustments are needed. Traders must also simulate worst-case scenarios, considering what would happen if a position dropped sharply or if a correlated set of assets moved against them simultaneously. Feedback from mentors, peers, or advisors can provide additional perspectives, helping identify blind spots and offering strategies that may not have been considered. Modern trading platforms make this easier, with features for automated risk checks, position alerts, and performance analytics that support ongoing review. The takeaway from tip 49 is simple but powerful: risk management is never static. It requires constant vigilance, adaptation, and learning. By regularly reviewing your strategy, adjusting positions, refining stop losses and take profits, reassessing diversification, and monitoring leverage, traders position themselves to survive market turbulence and capitalize on opportunities. Sarah's experience during the 2008 crisis shows that proactive, disciplined review transforms risk from a source of fear into a tool for resilience. As you consider your own trading, ask yourself, when was the last time you truly reviewed your risk? Not superficially, not casually, but in depth, analyzing every position, every assumption, and every exposure. Building this into your routine, making it habitual, is what separates long-term success from short-term survival. Regular review of your risk is not just about preserving capital, it is about empowering yourself to make better decisions, maintain confidence during volatility, and achieve sustainable trading success. Keep evaluating, keep learning, and keep adjusting. Your portfolio, and your future, depends on it.
Thank you for listening to the 101 Trading Tips in the Ultimate Trading Podcast, brought to you by bellsforex.com AudioWorks. We hope this episode gave you insights, perspective, and practical ideas to strengthen your trading mindset and improve your decision-making. Stay disciplined, keep learning, and remember, every trade is a step toward building your edge. If you found value in today's episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Sharing the podcast with fellow traders helps us grow and bring even more free trading education to the community. Visit us anytime at bellsforex.com for resources, guides, and tools to support your trading journey. Until next time, trade smart, stay disciplined, and keep building your edge. Happy trading!